Oh, hey guys, part 38, no, 37? 37? It's 37. Battlefield 2, electronic crazy dungeon of Torment right now. Where last video we were struggling with the quick beams, as most people who play the section will, I'm sure. Because quick beams are not designed to be easy. Fun fact, if you didn't know. If we could hit this guy, it would be a great service to our life. All right, thank you. Anyway, so yeah, this was a series of quick beams all in a row. First, you gotta jump against the grain here, and then ride the grain, and yeah, and then here you gotta do a very no, not like that. I don't know why I keep trying to head right. Like most of the screens are heading left. Like most of the time, it's like, well, you do like a quick circle and then you're heading right. But no, most of them are not doing that. Right, I feel like that's faster. I'm almost positive that's faster, but there's a very slim gap right there. I don't know if I like that. It's somehow a slimmer gap than doing it the other way. But it is definitely faster. So let's try to do it that way. Alright, alright, so yeah, so we got to, I forget exactly where, there's like, at least like 5 of these screens in a row, and I'm freaking dead. Because I didn't jump enough. Oh, you know what it is? Sometimes, you know, you gotta have your head right in the conveyor belts, that's what it is. Okay. What was that? I almost wonder, alright, I'm curious. It's close, but no. No, you need to go ahead and trigger it first. Trigger both. Yeah, this is just, it's ever so slightly faster. Hit start instead of shoot. Dang it, guys, quit blocking my shots. Goran, I was not having this much trouble in the last episode at all. Okay. Yeesh. Alright. Here we want to do okay, good. This screen's actually a little bit tougher than I originally thought. This screen's actually not that bad. It's pretty much just the disappearing block screen that the lasers are almost irrelevant. They're just like, they just enforce the timing. This one was not that bad. This one, though, is the one we got to. Alright, so we have to block one. But I don't think there's room for feather falling at all. Alright, we made it. Sweet. This one looks very straightforward. And a save point, a boss. Oh, man. Alright. Then, guys, every boss, by the way, the door is like brown or red instead of purple. Looks like red on, it looks like brown on my screen, red on the video. Every time I've gotten to a boss, I've wanted to like cliffhanger, boss next video. I think with the exception of the nice golem, like I haven't been able to do it because it's been like within 10 minutes into the video. Oh well, another boss for me tonight. Another boss. Who's it gonna be? Analyzing. Oh no. Oh no. Is it copy the penguins. This was like what they were preparing for. This is what the penguins were trying to do and complete. They're going to steal the work of Helga and Ivan and this duplicator. This is straight out of Mega Man 1. Alright. This is gonna be fun. This is going to be fun. Oh man. Alright. And keep in mind, they haven't added the shot ability yet. Alright, what happens if we just kind of so fun. I say that. Alright, we must acquire the key too. Dang it. Alright, if we get at the if we get at the back corner, I think that then we can just kinda camp there for a moment. What a cool concept. I say a cool concept, this has been done before. But we'll see what kind of nice spin we have on it. Alright. Oh no! As soon as I develop that strat, it pulls it out from under me. That's great. Alright, I'm still going to use it until that comes beat up. Adding jump ability. We gotta find a safe spot after they turn on the spikes. It's close, I can... Alright, I want to test the limits of how close can I be. Nope. That's unfortunate. I was gonna say, is it possible for me to like still kind of be on that space, but like, you know, with the toe not on the spikes? But looks like that's a nope. Alright, but this is definitely the way you handle the first wave, for sure. Until, and then once it passes here. I'm not sure quite what's going to be going on right here. Eventually they're going to add the shot ability too, right? Oh man. How many cycles is it going to go through? I think I like maybe getting under the center column when they first do that. Get my little corner of safety. The corner of momentary safety. Because see, they never actually like directly come out, like they never like stomp right down from the center column. So jump. Center. I like trying to stay in the center though, because the thing is that they're not going to surprise you with a spawn if you stay in the center, so I like that. Guys, what if Helga and Ivan stole the research of the penguins? And that's what all this nonsense is. They're gonna make a clone of Timmy and use him to further their interrupting ways. But no longer. Instead, they're just gonna. It's just Helga and Ivan are gonna like blow up the world or whatever the heck they want to do. But the good thing is they're not gonna interrupt their videos like the penguins did, so that automatically makes them less evil. Of course. Why don't they die on the spikes, by the way? They got better boots than I have. Falling a feather. Oh no. This is such a fun boss. By the way, they still haven't started shooting yet. Oh man. It's just basically a Danmaku, right? Or at least it's starting to feel that way. Here in the corner of safety. Right, first phase is like pretty much automatic, which is nice. Then you gotta get to the center. I still think it's bogus that the clones can walk on the spikes, by the way. I want that ability. Is that an upgrade? Can I have that instead of the X sludge? That'd be nice. Walk on spikes. Iron boots. I'd be down for that. Alright. Oh man, you really gotta be up against the corner. No, we see a way we can go out through there. I'm expecting to get key 3, but I'm not sure. It might be triple jump. The thing is that, like, I feel like there's gotta be a movie exclusive power up at some point. Oh crap, and I feel like triple jump is a weird one to have as a, like, power up to not necessarily expect the player to have, because that's something you can really, like, build, you know, a boss fight around, right? Kind of like how Helga was reliant on you having to double jump. So, and likewise with Amethyst Angel before her. I think we can tell which way they're gonna, like, fall out of there based on the, By the way, you want to get them down as fast as possible. I keep reading I can jump. By the way, I can jump. My corner of safety will protect me for the first 10 seconds or so of the fight. It's also, like, thankfully, they have, like, kind of like a green hue to their face. You can kind of tell. So, you don't lose yourself. I'm also very curious in easy mode. You know, because you have the pink suit. I wonder if the clones are also pink or if they're still green. Because, like, in theory that would make it easier, but it's already easy mode, so whatever. Oh man, I'm not sure which fight is more fun so far, this one or Helga. But man, thank goodness the boss fights are have all been great ever since. Well, you know. Jump. Oh crap! Thought I had them all. I wonder if, out of curiosity, I wonder if this corner works. It probably does, but I wasn't up against it properly. Just to do something different. Looks like it should. In fact, it seems like that's ever so slightly faster, but yeah, they were kind of upon me there. I should have jumped over them, though. I keep forgetting I can jump. I think it's just because, like, I want to, like, what am I trying to say? You know, like in, I don't know. I'm trying to think, like space shooters where you never move from the bottom of the screen, you know, and, like, it simplifies your movement. So that you can't make a mistake of being at the wrong, and then I thought that, well, the other thing too is sometimes they, like, walk for a little bit before jumping. So, but in theory, if they're on the ground, I should shoot them. So, I just love that the floor spikes came on like as soon as I figured out that the corner of the room was safe. That was so perfect. Alright, I want to see the phase after the feather fall. Once they start getting the shots in, that's when it's going to be pretty crazy. They're like a perfect pivot. I do like how it ramps up pretty fast through the easy parts. You know, the first few, and then, dang it. They only jump to avoid your shots. Maybe they do. I know, like, it's like a Crash Man thing, where he only jumps when you shoot at him. See if we can figure that out. Double down. Very, very unique boss, for sure. First bit is, I don't want to say boring, but, you know, it's solved, so. Alright, now we basically get started. I just want to see what the ability is after Featherfall. Okay. Now I'm just trying to, like, minimum shots up in here. It's definitely good if you can, like, basically kill them as they spawn. Man, I thought I was gonna get under him. You know what I kind of wanted to do was slide. We're not Mega Man. Can't slide. Timmy's already only one space high, so. Perfect pivot. Alright, now we see stuff. I think they do kind of Crash Man it. Ever so slightly, anyway. Time. Man. Gotta start jumping over. The thing is, you know what? The thing is, I think if I jump over them, I keep thinking they're gonna double jump over me. Also, they're gonna start double jumping. This fight's gonna get crazy. Man, I really want to get better at, I keep thinking they're going to jump. I really want to get better at shooting them as they spawn, basically. I think that'll make this a lot easier. Man, I'm not... That was a perfect example of not doing that. I didn't shoot a single one as they spawned. What? When do they become vulnerable, I wonder? Let's see. I was like, I just abandoned the cubbyhole strat. Alright, but yeah, shooting them as they come out of the pods. Let's try that. Like, while they're still, you know, like, fresh out of the pod, basically. Yeah, something like that, see? Shoot them on the way down. Didn't do it very effectively there, but there was one wave where I like got them all. I didn't need to because I think it was the where they just had first added the jump, but. Yeah, see how fast that is actually? Ah. Yeah, there's a lot of strategies that you can employ on this boss, for sure. This one's gonna take a while to figure out, and we haven't even like reached nearly the oh, Carp. It's trying to be fancy and get done faster. I think this is the first Battle Kid boss that like actually like scales up. Oh, man. Yeah, there's definitely a point at which they come out, but when they come out, man, they come out. I don't know if I like being up there. I think it can be effective, but it's definitely risky, and you don't want risky boss strats. You do not want risky boss strats. I think I like what we were doing earlier with trying to catch them on the... Dang it! And it's really contingent on hitting them as soon as they hit the floor, though. A good and/or bad thing is that you basically get a little bit of a cooldown, you know, like a warm-up. I feel like, I like how sometimes those terms mean the same thing. Dang it. A reprieve, basically, at the start, where it's just like, you know, alright, you know, here's some practice shooting. You know, it's literally like this first section, the first couple forms are literally just target practice. And just, you know, like practicing lining up your shots and timing them. And then the real fight action starts. Man, I hate not hitting that first one. Gotta hit that first guy. Maybe I need to fire multiple shots. I'm trying to conserve shots, but like there's not really a need to do that. Not really. Like obviously you can only have 3 shots on screen, so yeah. But I think doing 2 to ensure the kill. I also need to get more comfortable jumping over them. Like, I don't know why I'm like being. Dang it! I don't know why I'm being uncomfortable with jumping over them. Like I can even like double jump over them. Alright, so we'll target practice. Alright, now the fight action starts. Dang it. Can we at least go back to the feather fall? Like, good grief. Yes, that's the thing. Like, with most bosses, you know, they will reveal, like, they could potentially use any move in their repertoire as the very first move that you see. But this, however, is fundamentally different. Got lucky there. Fundamentally different. Dang it! And that you're not going to see the future things until you get further on. So, which is going to make it really, really tough because much like a series of screens, you know, you see, okay, here's this pattern. Well, you're not going to get another try at it necessarily until much later, you know, until a set amount of time. Oh my goodness, I really need to quit missing that first one. I also need to get more comfortable with jumping. Here's the feather fall. Man. I just want to see what's beyond the Featherfall. I just want to see what's beyond the Featherfall for this video. That's all I want to see is what's after Featherfall, so I have an idea of what to expect. Okay. Hmm. Alright, get a drink. Alright. Finally, I killed the first one that spawned. Yeah, I can leverage my double jump right now, but hey, let's not let there get to be like 6 of them on the screen at a time. Curtailing the number on screen at a time is definitely important. So I heavily like trying to shoot them as soon as they appear, and that's been a strategy on multiple screens as well. Like, you know, like get the enemy down as fast as possible. And before they even get a chance to fire, honestly. What the heck was I doing right there? I feel like the initial one also, sometimes it goes left, sometimes it goes right. I mean, you can tell by the facing. Man, very tough boss. I can already tell, and we're not even to the tough parts yet. This one might take a few episodes, honestly. I take a few episodes, but I'm enjoying it, so that's good. Ah, crap. oh no! That time he went the other way. So it is random, and you can't really tell. It's not deterministic based on that. The ones on the sides, they always go inwards, but the one in the middle could go either way. However, you don't really need to fire the shot until it leaves the pod, so it's not a big deal. I almost run into him. Had to leverage my double jump right there. Alright, come on. No, man, I just want to see what's beyond Featherfall. I just want to see what is beyond Featherfall. What awaits us? Come on. And I feel like the Featherfall is actually easier than the thing before Featherfall. Dang it. Too much stuff going on. Because, you know, like they float, obviously, and you can line up the shot better. Gives you more time to shoot. Alright. Dang it. Just want to see what's beyond Featherfall, that's all. Alright, that one's a little bit annoying. I'm starting to want to, like, jump. Just to get that one dead, like, half second quicker. May not be the best idea. Oh well. Okay. Come on. No! Man. Come on! Hate to bust 30 minutes on an episode, but I really want to see what's after Featherfall. Like, really bad. And we're close. Also, I don't know if you guys can see this, but whenever I'm on certain parts of the screen, I'm actually going to pause next time I see it. Yeah, right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it kind of looks like Timmy's got like bedhead. Like off to the side of his head, looks like there's strands of hair. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. I don't think you can. It's just one of those weird things that makes me wish I was using the camcorder again. There's honestly been a lot of things that like you guys don't see because of the like the 30 FPS thing with the Elgato is honestly a lot more limiting than I thought it would be. Like it almost makes me want to get the 60 FPS one, which like I did not think I would need for an NES game, but maybe it's actually desirable. Dang it! I mean, this should be right. Like this has every right to be the hardest boss up at this point, right? Because it is the 6th boss. I think I just like hit somewhere between start and B. Is what happened right there. Like, okay. The one good thing about this too is for you death, dang it, for you death counters out there, it gives you like a little like 10-second gap between deaths to record. So. Chance to catch your breath. And once the force spikes come on, then you know. Then it's time to get crazy. Put on some pants, it's time to dance. Or die, dang it. Just want to see what's after Featherfall, dude. Jump. Just trying to fresh new strat. I don't know if it was any helpful, but well, that wasn't very helpful. Half doing it is definitely not what we want to do. And you really gotta do a little perfect pivot to get in this corner properly. Because if you're a little bit too far to the right, exterior or the interior of the room, then they will definitely get you. My panic option is to leverage the double jump. Like that. And get where I know they can't get me for a moment anyway. Okay, now more like that, please. More like that would be absolutely fantastic. Adding jump. What? What? Okay. I guess that meant what it meant. They were just gonna jump around more. Anyway, that's actually where I'm gonna stop for the night. So I will see you guys next video. We're actually gonna hit end right now. You guys see our password right there, 64D. Almost the thing on the that was an add-on in 64, right? The 64DD. But we're gonna end our game right here, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video where I will pick back up on another day. But yeah, some good progress we made today. Got through the quick beams and ran into this boss. So looks like a fun one. I'm gonna be starting off next time. hopefully it won't take more than like 3 parts. Later days.